So, can you introduce yourself?
Fuck it. You didn't restart?
I was gonna edit that out.
All right,
No,
niggas said edit that out.
yeah. Just
Alright, bro. Just need name. Just need my name. Right.
Yeah, just introduce yourself and know how it at.
Good. My name is. Wow, this shit awkward. It's not awkward, but it's crazy. Alright, my name is Kenneth Wayne Temple III. From Monroe, Louisiana. Yeah, nigga.
You ain't acting all that now, but like.
I don't know.
Kenneth Dwayne Temple?
Kenneth Wayne Temple III.
Or like Bruce?
Yeah, like Bruce.
That's corny, I'm sorry.
That's wild.
Yeah, dude, that's
That's my fault.
Hear me out. So, recently, you became, you are a future Papa Bear.
Damn right.
So tell me how you felt when you like first found out about the news and like how you feel now, that difference.
I feel you, bro. So, real shit, when I first found out, it's kind of crazy. It was like, I was always one in the group chat. It was like, I'm never having a kid, I'm not gonna have a kid. And then the whole time, I was the first one, not 7 other niggas that have a kid. It's crazy as fuck. Consequences of actions, bro. But, kind of scared. Like, am I ready for this shit? Am I like, how do you say it? Like, am I prepared for this shit? I just moved out here, bro. I have no family out here. I'm the only person from my family that lives out here that's been over here. So I was like, fuck it, I had to make the best of it. So she told me, and then I immediately called my fucking cousin. My cousin Joseph. I'm like, Joseph. I fucked up. He was like, what you do? Joseph's my cousin, I can say anything to. I robbed somebody. I tell Joseph. I remember I got caught. I was fucking sneaking out one night to go to bros. My car died middle of the night. Thinking I was supposed to come back. And then I called my uncle, he didn't pick up. I called my friend, he didn't pick up. I called Joseph. I was like, you was my last person to call that, Joseph. Please pick up the phone. He picked up like 3, 4 in the morning. Dead sleep, picked up. What you need? My car died. 5 minutes later, he was there. Got me back to the crib. He that person I tell anybody anything to. So I told him, I was like, Joseph, I fucked up. I had a girl pregnant. He was like, shit. And I knew, because I never heard him say that shit. I never heard him say, shit. He always had a solution to the problem or a way to solve the problem, if not a solution, He was like, anything I got, you could have called me with anything else, I would have with you, but I can't help you with that. So, but he was just there to fucking comfort me and shit. Make sure I was straight, pick my mind about it. I guess you could say just make sure I wasn't freaking out. I was freaking the fuck out. It was in the middle of work. It was like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning at work. Baby mama, bro, before she was baby mama, she texted my phone. She was like, my results are positive. I was like, wow. And then, bro, I'm not like real shit. I'm not the person to like abort a baby. I couldn't do that. Cause like if you think about it, that's like your baby could be the fucking president. Your baby could change the world. Anything. Your baby could be a fucking villain. Bro. They could be the most evilest nigga to walk the earth. I'm serious. But that's basically you. You don't want your parents to abort you. So you gotta think about it like, what if you take somebody else's life? They didn't ask to be here or anything like that, but you want to get rid of them. But you knew the consequences of your actions, but you want to get rid of them. So I was like, nah, we not doing that. We gotta thug it out. We gotta keep the baby twin. So we did. Yep. She's 5 months now. 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. What's the next question?
All right. So, to you, right? How important is family?
Pretty fucking important. Cause you think you got it all figured out, nigga. Until that, okay. You think you got it all figured out. Until you gonna need somebody else. You like me, you ain't got a lot of friends. You got a lot of people you can call on. And what are your friends going? You gonna call on them? You gonna need family. You never know you need them until you do. You think you hard, you good, and you got everything figured out. That one thing you gonna need. Can't nobody give you that one thing. It's just a family member. But it's simple as that. Next.
All right. So, throughout the entire time, like you said, baby mama 5 months, right? How have you been getting prepared?
Yeah, I've been getting prepared.
Yeah.
Talking to my dad, really, my pops was really young too when he had me. Pops and my mom were about 22, 23 when they had me. They were kind of, new to the game. Of course, I was the firstborn, but they was kind of like young too, so they kind of had the same mindset that I had. Thought they had it all figured out. Oh, I can do this, I can do this. It's not. It's just not that simple. There's way more shit that go into it. Damn, what was the question?
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, what's the question? I forgot the question myself. It was. Oh, it was how have you been getting prepared?
Oh yeah. I have been prepared. Yeah, just getting information. The more information, the better that you will be. It's kind of sounds weird, but it's true. It's a lot of stuff about fatherhood that you may think, you raise your little brothers or you help raise your cousins. It's a lot more than just help raise somebody's kids. It's different because it's your kid. It's more that you have to do, more that you have to put forward to make sure you have a better, family future for your future kids. So it's kind of more than that. That a lot of people, I guess, don't talk about. Cause, a lot of people don't really have kids like that. But, it's you gotta be in my situation. Understand what I'm talking about? You can't you can't not have a kid right now. And be like, I don't care what you're talking about. You gotta have a kid. What I'm talking about? It's kind of obvious. It's one of the things you just have to experience and be put in a situation to know where I'm coming from. But other things about like preparing, research. What you're gonna do when he's first born. How are you gonna pay for delivery, labor, what hotel, what hospital, I'm tripping, what hospital you gonna go to, who's healthcare provider, how good is your insurance when it comes to having a kid? Is your insurance gonna pay for everything? Are they gonna pay for medicine or hospital bed or food or the baby? Some couple things that your insurance might not pay for, they cannot pay for the baby. They can pay for everything else, but you gotta pay the baby out of pocket. Out of pocket baby is a couple racks, a couple thousand, couple thousand. So you gonna need to have a couple thousand on standby. But that's why it's just cool. Like I said, information is your best weapon. The best thing I can prepare. Nothing else in the world. You could have the biggest house, the most money, I don't know, anything like that nature. It's not gonna be the information. It's not, because you're gonna be having the biggest house, and not doing nothing. You can have all the money in the world, not knowing nothing about being a father. So, of course, there's more to come when that baby's actually born. But for now, just keep stocking on information.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I forget it. I forget the answer. So, you looking back at it, right? About how you were raised and how your parents raised you. Do you think any of that prepared you for this moment?
Yeah. How your parents raised you and how you were raised coming up will highly dictate how good of a father you were. You was an asshole growing up, like a complete menace. You don't listen to nobody. You don't listen to your parents. You don't like nobody. You don't like doing nothing. You don't like people. That's gonna rub off on your son. And you don't want your, well, I'm saying son, like only boys are born. Your daughter too. But it's just, how you're raised highly dictates how your child will come out and how they start to pick up attitude. They actually start picking stuff up while they're in the womb. Babies can hear voice at a certain amount of months that they're at. They can hear voices. They can understand. They smarter than you think. You may think, oh, it's the baby. You hadn't even been in the world. They're smarter than you think. They know voices by a couple months old. They know vibrations. They can tell like who's talking, who's who. They move for certain interactions, emotions that the mom and papa feel. The baby will interact with that. Kind of give off like say I go talk to her stomach and my son will move because he knows my voice. He knows mama's voice. He knows grandparents' voice. Like if Washington gonna talk to this stomach, he's gonna stay still. Who the fuck is this nigga? But if I talk, it's like, okay, I know who that is. I know that voice. I know those vibrations coming out of his mouth. I know who that is. So they give it like an interaction with that. I got way off topic. But yeah, how you growing up will dictate how your child comes up.
All right. So look, last question, all right? So you and baby mama, right? Do y'all think even though the baby's not here yet and you have a long way to go, do you think you and her will make great parents?
Honestly, I think so. Should say it or not, we both were the type to I wouldn't say didn't want kids, but I'd say, it would have been okay if we didn't have a kid, We would have lived. It just popped up, but those are the people who make the best parents. Because you got to learn on the spot. You got to learn, okay, something that you didn't know today, you need to know about tomorrow to help make the next day better. Yeah, I think we'll make good parents, honestly. We already have started getting stuff for the baby. We're both very emotionally attached to my son. And parents, grandparents, everybody knows about it. Think we'll be good parents too. We both are raised good. We're both respectable people, so I think we'll be good parents. We have a lot to teach our son. I have a lot as a father, a grown father of 20 years to teach my son. So as I'm learning, he'll learn from me as I'm learning. And what I learn, I teach him. And he'll have stuff to teach me. I don't know, it's crazy how it work out, but yeah. I think we'll be good parents, no definitely.
Hell yeah, brother. All right. W video.